Welcome back, everybody, to my DVD and Blu Ray collection video. This is part 7. Definitely getting down to the end here. We're going to continue on with my Blu Ray A to Z list here. So that takes us to my Rambo collection here. You get all 4 Rambo movies in this set. I was really happy to find this. So the only one I could ever find was like a 1 through 3 Blu Ray set at like Target. And it was pretty cheap, actually. It was like 15 bucks, and then you could have, you could get the 4th movie on Blu-ray for like 5. So like 20 bucks for the first, for all 4 Rambos. But of course, me, I'm a nerd and I gotta have all movies in one collection. I found this on Amazon. Pretty sweet set. You get, like I said, all 4 films in here. You didn't really get a lot of features in this set. But again, you do get to have all 4 films in one collection. I'll go ahead and open this up here for you, just so you can just take a look. Of course, you get all 4 films on individual discs, which is always good. So a big fan of Rambo. More of a Rocky fan than Rambo, but I do love my Rambo films. I thought the first one is just amazing. And the other ones are okay. The newest one's pretty good, but I'll always be a fan of the first one. It's definitely the best in the collection. But yeah, so there you go. There's my Rambo collection. Next, we got the Red Dawn remake. This was actually a really good movie on its own. I mean, this could have been, it didn't even necessarily have to be a Red Dawn remake. This movie is just good on its own. Of course, I like the original. I haven't yet bought that. I'll probably get that on Blu-ray as well. I don't even have that on DVD. But probably will pick it up on Blu-ray. But this was just a really good movie. Really like Chris Hemsworth. And I really actually like Josh Peck, too, in his roles. But this was a pretty cool movie. Really good. It's just definitely highly recommend seeing this movie. If you liked Red Dawn, the original, you'll definitely like this one. One of the better remakes I've seen recently. All right, next that takes us to Patrick Swayze's Roadhouse. Again, this is going to be one of those movies that I could watch over and over and over and over and over. Again, one of those movies that I have like watched and literally like started it right over and started watching it again. This is just such a good movie. Awesome 80s flick. Some cool fight scenes. Patrick Swayze is just such a badass in this movie. But I definitely had to own this on Blu-ray. Definitely a favorite of mine. Really good movie. Just a great classic. Next we got Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Definitely one of the best Robin Hood films out there, I think. This is really good. I have yet to see the newest Robin Hood movie with Russell Crowe. I have it on DVD, but I haven't seen it yet. Let me know what you guys think of that one. If you've seen it, leave some comments. Definitely will get around to that soon. But this is definitely another movie I had to own on Blu-ray. I really like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Definitely, again, like I said, had to own this on Blu-ray. All right, so that takes us to RoboCop on Blu-ray, the original RoboCop. I seen a triple feature or like a little box set of all 3 RoboCop films. And you know what? I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that, because honestly, I don't like the sequels. I'm a type of person that will get a collection, even if I don't like the movies, just to have the full collection. But I've never liked them. So I just, went with this one because this one is just awesome. I love RoboCop. And this, have to let you know that on this one, the transfer was really good. The Blu-ray transfer, but this was an awesome movie. Another movie just had to own on Blu-ray. And next is the RoboCop remake that came out, I think last year. Honest opinion about this movie. Another one of those movies that I just like took a chance and bought on Blu-ray before even seeing it. Figured since I had the original on Blu-ray, I should be owning this remake on Blu-ray. This is probably the worst remake I've ever seen in my life. I'll just be honest with you. I can't really think of anything about this movie I like. I don't even like the suit. I kind of like the first suit he gets in here is actually closer to the original, but then he gets the new one, which is the all black one. I don't know. I thought this movie was just dog shit. I don't know. I don't even know if any of you out there watching this like this movie, but not a good remake at all. Just very weird. I don't know. That's all I can say about it. But there you go, RoboCop remake on Blu-ray. And that takes us to Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg and Jennifer Aniston. This movie is freaking awesome. I know I talked about my top favorite movie being Butterfly Effect. I would have to say, if I had to pick the runner-up, my second favorite movie in the world, it would probably be this one. Definitely up there. Between this one and Butterfly Effect, to kind of go back and forth as far as my favorite movie ever. But this movie is just so good. I'm a singer, as you guys know, singing in bands for years, and this movie is just so cool. It's just so entertaining and just such a cool idea for a movie. Mark Wahlberg just did awesome in this movie, just absolutely fantastic. If you're a big 80s metal rock fan, and you're a Mark Wahlberg fan and you haven't seen this, I couldn't recommend this more. But yeah, just another movie that I had to have on Blu-ray. Yeah, so there you go. Rockstar, one of just the best movies I've ever seen. All right, so that takes us to my Rocky collection. I'm happy that I found this on Blu-ray, this collection here. I was definitely looking for a nice Blu-ray collection on Rocky, and this was actually a pretty decent set for a pretty cheap price. But I had to own Rocky on Blu-ray. Definitely, again, up there in my top 10 favorites of movies. Every single one of them. I just like them all. People got mixed feelings about the fifth one. A few mixed feelings on the sixth, the last installment. But I'm a fan of every one of these movies. This is a pretty sweet set. I'll go ahead and kind of show you what it looks like. So this, just slides out here, and all the discs are individual inside here. We just open this up, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5, and Rocky Balboa. And the transfer on these, like especially like Rockies 1 and 2, God, they look good. They look really good. Really good transfer on these. But this is just a pretty sweet collection. Not a lot of special features in this one either. But I'm not a real big special feature kind of guy anyway. So, I mean, it's nice to have some things, but obviously I'm just more concerned about getting all the movies together. But yeah, just awesome set. All right, that takes us to Spaceballs 25th Anniversary Edition. Another great, awesome, funny movie by Mel Brooks. One of Bill Pullman's earlier films. Great classic for John Candy and Rick Moranis. Just an all-star cast in this collection. Get some pretty cool special features in here. Pretty cool menu. Pretty cool menu screen. But I just love this movie. I mean, this is just, in my opinion, Mel Brooks' best movie he ever made. And of course, being such a big fan of Star Wars, this is just awesome. And now we got Stand By Me. Classic movie. This movie is just so good. One of Stephen King's film adaptions, in my opinion. Not really so far on the horror end of things like Stephen King is, but definitely a really good movie. Definitely had to own this on Blu-ray as well. Get a few special features in here. I think there's like a pretty cool featurette in here, but yeah, and this movie looks really good on Blu-ray too, by the way. But love this movie ever since I was a little kid. Happy to have it on Blu-ray. Okay, now that takes us to my Star Wars complete saga on Blu-ray. I got this for my 30th birthday from my son, and yeah, he scored when he got me this. I'm so happy to have it. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside here, but here's the front. There's the back. All 6 Star Wars films in one Blu-ray collection, and this collection is just packed with shit. It is just such an awesome collection. I'll go ahead and open this up so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. So I just went ahead and took the cover off, and then again, we get one of those really nice booklets that I love so much. So we'll go ahead and we'll flip this open here so you guys can see what this looks like. I just love the way that this is packaged together. It just looks so good. They got sweet pictures. Of course, we start with episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Sweet picture of Darth Maul there. That takes us to episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And episode 3,
my favorite.
Definitely my favorite in this trilogy. But Revenge of the Sith. Anakin's transition to Darth Vader. And our original trilogy, this of course is episode 4, A New Hope.
A New Hope, for some reason, it makes more sense at the beginning of the whole entire series.
Well, it was the first movie ever released. Then we got episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Awesome, awesome. And then definitely the best in this trilogy as well, Return of the Jedi, episode 6. Sweet ass picture there. And then we get into the bonus discs. I think there's like 3 of them in here. So here's bonus disc number 1. Like I said, this is just packed with shit. Bonus disc number 2, another great picture. One of these days I got to sit down and watch all these bonus discs. I have yet to get around to all of it. There's so much. Bonus disc number 3. And then at the end we get this really nice artwork on the back of all the characters. Yeah, I do have a big huge poster of this hanging on the wall. Actually, I'll show you that really quick.
There it is. Anakin, do not know who the heck he is. Then I like how it glows right here by Yoda, because he's like the master or something. And yeah, that's a quick poster. And yeah, the big face man's over there. And there's Darth Vader and stuff like that. That's everybody. Chewbacca.
So there you go. Yeah, there's my poster. I love that poster. It's just awesome. But as you can tell from the poster, and this is, you know, the same picture. And then on the back here, we get our little colored booklet, which is the Guide to the Galaxy. Kind of like an episode guide, just to kind of show you what's on each film and all the bonus features and things like that. So not like a really big colored booklet or anything, just a few little pictures in here. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So like I said, this is just an awesome set. And I mean, I say this about all my movies, but yeah, Star Wars is definitely a set to own on Blu-ray. And if you're a fan, this is obviously the best set. You know, they sell individuals, they sell a trilogy individually, but like I said, this is every single one in one Blu-ray box set. This is just fantastic. Best gift I ever got from my son.
And the new one they're going to be making is The Force Awakens, and this Christmas, actually. Pretty weird that it's going to be on this Christmas. And are you
excited about it?
Yeah, no.
Oh my God, I am so pumped. I cannot wait to see the new Star Wars.
It's like 400 hours long, actually.
Well, that's Star Wars for you. Mark Hamill's coming back. Harrison Ford's coming back. What's her name? Princess Leia. What's her name? Think. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Princess Badania?
What is her name? Oh my God, I could just slap myself right now. I can't believe I can't remember her name. What is her name? Wow, I suck. I can't even believe I can't remember her name. That's it. It's Carrie Fisher. I knew that. I promise. How could I forget? It's Carrie Fisher.